Welcome, everyone. I am Natasha, a student here at USD, and I'm going to show you how to register for classes. When you first came to USD, you met with an advisor that helped you walk through registering for your first semester here. From now on, you get to register for classes on your own with guidance from your advisor. To get started, you can use the My USD portal as shown here. However, in the future, USC is going to switch to Coyote One Stop, so I will be demonstrating both ways. To use the My USD portal, go to my.usd.edu. This will pull up a tab that looks like this. You'll want to make sure you are signed in. Then you will go ahead and click this red box that says REG with underneath of it, it says Registration Self-Service. So you'll click on that and you'll come to a screen like this. Now, to use Coyote One Stop, go to usd.edu and click this search button up in the upper right-hand corner and type in Coyote One Stop and hit enter. You will then click this link that says Coyote One Stop. Scroll down a little bit and you will see website in red with this little arrow. We'll go ahead and click on that. So once you get to this page, you're going to want to make sure you are signed in, which I am. Then you will click on Student Quick Links. This will bring a drop-down menu like this, and you are going to click on Course Registration. It's this top one in the right-hand column. So now we are in the self-registration page. Once you see this page, we're going to start by clicking Register for Classes. It's the top one in the right-hand column. Now, occasionally these tasks will pop up before you can continue. Click Continue. Then you click on the pending link. So where it says pending in the purple box, you'll click on the blue. So this one says that it wants you to know if you're attending this semester. So I'm going to click I am attending this semester. University. I'm going to click USD. Confirm my response. These questions only pop up at the beginning of each semester. Some of them will be like class attendance location. That's what this one looks like. So for the fall term, I would select 2026 fall, current location, South Dakota, and where am I residing? I'm residing in South Dakota, and I'd hit Save Changes. Once you've answered those and it's completed, you can hit Continue. So now we see this page. We're going to go ahead and select a term. So you click on this and it'll drop down menu. I'm going to select 2026 fall, and I'm going to hit Continue. So as you can see, I am already registered for classes, but I am still going to show you how to register for an in-person class and an online class. So for an in-person class, where it says university here, we are going to type in USD, and it'll pop up USD, University of South Dakota. Go ahead and click on that. Now for online or location, since this is going to be an in-person class, we are going to type in USD and click USD Vermilion Main Campus. It is very important that you click USD Vermilion Main Campus and not USD Sioux Falls Campus, because then you would be registering for a class that is taught in person in Sioux Falls. Next is the subject box. So this is where you type in what subject your class falls under. So before you register for classes, you will meet with your advisor and make a plan of the classes you are going to take. Your advisor will help compile a list of the class codes and names. So in this box, say my advisor says that I need to take KSM 245, Intercollegiate Athletic Administration. So I will search KSM in this box. It'll pop up Kinesiology Sports Management. That's what it stands for. I'm going to click on that. Now, it is important to know the right prefix to put here because some classes correspond to different prefixes. For instance, if you take Human Anatomy and Integrated Physiology 1, it is under physiology, not anatomy or anatomy and physiology. Now, in the course number, this is where you will enter the 3-digit number that corresponds with the class. So since I am taking KSM 245, I will type in 245 and then click search. As you can see here, it pops up one class. So there's only one class offered at this time. So some classes will have multiple times or professors of the classes available for you. So you will select the one that is best for you. So you will select add, and it'll pop up down here in like a grayish color. Now, a nice touch when registering for classes is that you can click on the name of the class here, and it'll pop up this box. This box gives you class details. So it says it's face-to-face, it's lecture-based. It has course description, which will tell you what the course is all about. It'll tell you the instructor and the meeting times. So this is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class from 9 a.m. to 9:50 a.m. And it's a whole semester class. This also shows the prerequisites and co-requisites. So prerequisites are if you have to take a class before taking the class you want to take. So for instance, you cannot take General Chemistry 2 before taking General Chemistry 1. Co-requisites are if you are taking a certain class, like a science course, it will tell you that you need a lab to go along with it. You can then register for that class. To register for a lab, you will use the same number, just put an L after the course number. We're going to go ahead and close out of that. Now, we are going to go ahead and search for an online course. So we're going to go here, and we're going to get rid of, for online or location, we're going to get rid of USD Vermilion Main Campus. And we're going to type in online/internet. That's what we're going to click. Now, some classes are offered only in person. Other classes are offered only online. So if I were to search this KSM 245 online, nothing pops up. This means it is not offered online. It is only offered in person. So I'm going to search for Health 422, which is nutrition. So I'm going to type in HLTH, which pops up health. You can type out the entire word, but this makes it a lot easier. For the course number, it's 422, and I will hit search. As you can see, there is multiple classes. Now, all of these are online. So it is completely up to you which one you want to pick. Sometimes when you click on them, they might be only an 8-course semester, or it might be a full semester course. That just depends. You would also then hit add. Now, after adding all the classes you want, you will need to hit the submit button down here. So I will hit submit. Now, this popped up with an error because I am currently registered for a class during that time. However, so now I accidentally added a class that I have another class during. So I decide I can't take this course, or I don't want to take this course. You're going to come over here and click this drop down, and it'll say either remove, or if I were to drop this class, it would say drop with refund. Once you click that, you can hit the submit button. And as you can see, it takes it away, but I'm still registered for my other classes. Now, if I push this arrow up, I can see my schedule for the fall of 2026. As you know, I am registered for 5 classes over here, but only 3 show up over here. That is because 2 of these are online. I am registered for them as they say registered here, but they're not going to pop up over here. So with this drop-down menu where it says drop with refund, you can drop classes up until the last day of the add drop for the semester. For this fall of 2026 semester, the last day to add drop classes is September 3rd. As always, please talk to your advisor if you are planning on dropping a course and not taking it at all. Now that we are done registering for classes, we can view our schedule here, or we can go back by clicking registration up in this left-hand corner, and it'll take us back to this home page. We will then click on View Registration Information. This will show the classes you are taking for the semester as I clicked fall of 2026, and you can pop this back up and see your semester. So it corresponds with the times over here, and you can always click on the class and it'll pop up that box again like I was showing you earlier. You can go ahead and print your schedule by clicking this over in the right side, or you can add it to your calendar. Otherwise, you can always just see a list of your classes here. So the biggest thing I'm going to stress to you about registering for classes is meet with your advisor beforehand and come up with a game plan for your classes. Any questions you have, please email or meet with your advisor as they are here for you. But that's all I have for you guys today regarding registering for classes. Good luck this semester and go Yotes!